Welcome to Alaya, a place of connection. Vikran Sho, Vendap Texania tu Mini Krason de Vishnak, Lam Kloshnai Divish, Kamdas Naka, Velero Kastunya de Bana, Kashan de Vino, Kashayan de Koshan de Ke, Nipran, Sakrashna Divinish Taku, Nemka. Venu cresciuto maca. Change comes through allowing. Seems to be contradictory. You have this feeling to make change happen or to resist it. But that just gives energy to whatever one is resisting or wanting. But through allowing, the energy does just what it needs to do without the intellect trying to direct it. If we can move our awareness into this state of allowing, that things around us have an opportunity to change. So we look at the world and we're not happy with it because it seems in a state of darkness and disaster, calamity, but change is often felt that way. So things break down before they can reform and evolve. So in the human body, things break down. And if we didn't have the programming that was a problem, what would happen? The body is changing. If you can allow it, it knows what to do. But it's interfered with because of beliefs and programming. So everywhere we look, change is taking place. The earth is changing. The environment is changing. People are changing. The intellect says not for the best, but it's restructuring itself. So change is a good thing when we allow it, but resisting it just gives it more energy. So allow life to unfold in its most natural way, without force, without manipulation, and without fear. For fear is a blockade to change. Fear blocks what might happen. When you are fearful, the energy is bottled up, and one experiences that as tension or fear or depression. So letting go, allowing, is the path. The new human is taking shape right in the very presence of the old. It is merging from the past. It is moving forward with each step, with each thought, with each awareness that we can hold. So as we who hear this knowing, we facilitate transformation. And that transformation is for humanity and for the world. So to realize how powerful you really are through allowing. You can't force it, but you allow it. And we can allow the transformations, the changes, the problems, the fears, all of that can be allowed. Because it really is just energy. But the energy is often misdirected. It is often trying to be controlled. And we see the problem when individuals try to control things, trying to force things, to have their will about things. But it doesn't work. It only leads to a downfall, or worse. So we're in a time of change and transformation. We have an opportunity to assist life in a new level of existence. It is time for the new human to take their rightful place in this world, not to hide in the shadows, not to be separate or better, but just to be present each moment. And allowing is the path to that. We can't force it. We can't force ourselves to be different, but we can allow ourselves to be different. We can allow ourselves to evolve and become more of what is possible from within. The world is struggling in this moment because of the restrictions, the beliefs, the concepts, the programming. The new human is free of programming, is free of beliefs, is free of concepts. And that allows the new human to take its rightful place in creation. It is long past due. We're stuck in this cycle of falling backwards, of destruction, of fear, of control, of conditions. But we need not abide by those things. When you realize through the consciousness you are far more than the outside, and what is within you is more powerful than anything outside. So allowing yourself to be all you can be moment by moment in the face of opposition, of control and conditions. Because the more you believe in the conditioning, the beliefs and concepts, the more entrapped you become. So as you face these changes, embrace them, allow them, but also you are energy in that situation. And if you're not resisting, that energy can work out a better way of being. It really does. By allowing, things can change. Not through forcing, not through control. The powers that be try to control, to manipulate, to force. But it never works. Eventually there's a downfall. Eventually the limitation of that becomes very present and forward. So the new human is a being of life that is full of possibilities as we allow ourselves to evolve, to transform, to transcend the past. We can look at the past and see it for what it was. We look for the now to see what it can be. And it's unlimited when one can let go of control, one can let go of programming, one can let go of consensus reality. So the new human lives in a different reality of existence, a reality of truth, a reality of connection, a reality of knowing. And this all is summed up through allowing. So you see why we talk about allowing a lot. Allowing is the key to transformation. You are being in that state of transformation as change takes place. The more you can embrace it without fear or resistance, that energy that you know within yourself has an opportunity to recreate situations, to allow things to come into a greater connection and transcendence. We are in a state of becoming, and this becoming takes place through allowing. So allow yourself to be all you can be, moment by moment.
Shantara says, thank you.
You're welcome.
And Todd says, thank you so much, Ishvara. Much love.
Thank you.
Anna and Slava say, thank you, Ishvara.
You're welcome. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for your love and support, as I love and support you in being all you can be moment by moment.